That's right, Marcy. Regional Health Director Dr. Brian Smith says TB is not highly contagious, but when someone does contract the bacteria, they must take antibiotics for about 6 months to get rid of it and reduce the chances of passing it on to others. Harlingen school officials confirm it was a Harlingen High student who tested positive for TB. They add the student is no longer at the school. Right now, Dr. Smith says they are trying to determine if the student's family needs to be treated. Then they will investigate whether anyone at the school needs antibiotics as well. He says it's not uncommon to see these TB cases here in the valley, especially since we are close to Mexico, where the bacterial disease is more prevalent.
It can affect many parts of the body, but the lungs are the most common place for tuberculosis to show. And the symptoms of TB are cough and weight loss. So it's going to last more than a month or so.
TB is only moderately infectious, but it can lead to serious pneumonia. The disease can also cause more serious effects on those with other health problems like diabetes or cancer. Dr. Smith tells us every year in the areas from Laredo to Brownsville, there are at least 5 people that die of TB. There is no one season that it peaks, so he says if you have an unexplained cough for over a month, it's best to get checked. Live in the studio, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.
Thanks, Daisy. A former Mexican governor could be extradited to the U.S. for racketeering and money laundering. Federal prosecutors asked for certified copies of an arrest warrant for Thomas Yarrington Rubalcaba. That paperwork is needed to apply for a formal extradition. Yarrington is accused of taking bribes from the Gulf cartel as it smuggled drugs into the U.S. He's currently not in custody. A spa owner faces up to 3 years